Hi, I'm Jim from Erie Ordnance Depot, and today I'm going to talk about something a little more modern than what I normally deal with in my videos. Um, I'm going to start out by showing the original form and its origin. This is actually an HS 2000. Those of you who know say, well, that looks a lot like a Springfield XD, and you're right. Before the Springfield XD, this is what existed, the HS 2000. It was a prototype firearm that was imported in limited quantities from Croatia. Springfield Armory saw the design, liked it, bought it, and now they're produced under the Springfield Armory moniker. We're going to take it apart, make sure that it's empty, magazine's empty, flip the takedown lever up. Now I have to dry fire it to decock it and disassemble it. Recoil assembly out the barrel and slide assembly. All these components apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some of the advancements, because over here we have the new Springfield XDM. This is the natural progression of the HS 2000 up to what it is today, and it's become the XDM. Take it, of course, keep pointing in the safe direction, certain that it's empty. It comes with 2 magazines, as you can see, and it also features a cleaning brush, a lock, a magazine loading tool, a paddle type holster, a dual magazine pouch, and there's the fired case in there, and a open chamber indicator. So, and a pretty nice case. We're going to get the case out of the way, so we really don't need that now. The XDM disassembles very easily, yet a little bit differently than the original XD. Flip the takedown lever up. Now you can depress the slide stop, or you can pull back on the slide, letting it ease off. No need to decock. That's a nice feature. This makes disassembly a little bit easier. Recoil assembly is simpler. We have a spring and a rod. You had this dual captive spring and rod where you had to replace the entire assembly with the XD. The XDM, I think, did a great service to the shooter and made it a little simpler. Barrel assembly, similar, slightly longer barrel on this XDM. Slide length, slightly longer. These are a little different. What they did, if you can see inside the slide, and I know it's very difficult to see in these videos, what they did is they took an end mill and they cut a lot of metal out of the inside here. If the cameraman could maybe focus on that a little bit, you could see some of the differences, yet the similarities here with these two, being the XDM and the XD. We've got that extra material removed to help lighten the slide a little bit so it's not so heavy and clunky. The other things they did was beveled the angle. Instead of having this huge step here, kind of made it a stylized contour. Improved the sights dramatically. Now the sights offer little anti-reflective serrations as well as nice bright dots. They're very similar in that regard, but still different. We have conventional lands and grooves in here. There's no polytagonal, so you can safely and easily shoot lead projectiles. The magazines have changed quite a bit. The original magazine was a 10-round magazine, because if you remember, the HS-2000 was first imported during the ban, the Clinton assault weapons ban. You know, and the magazine capacity was affected. So later on, 15-rounders were available for this, but now we have an unmatched 19-round magazine with the XDM. M, I believe it's supposed to stand for match with this. You still have your grip safety. You got your ambidextrous magazine releases, disassembly lever, and a little bit nicer, in my opinion, a little more stylized, a little more ergonomic slide stop lever. So the other things that have been added, and this was added a long time ago, the HS-2000 was imported without a light rail, tactical light rail, and those are becoming more popular. So of course the XDM has that as a prerequisite. The other nice feature that the XDM offers, this is the customability, so you can customize it to the individual shooter's preferred feel of the handgun. It has the back strap panels, which this is becoming the norm in the firearms industry. They can be removed and replaced to fit each individual shooter's hand. To reassemble it, we're going to do this. This is really, really simple. Tough new spring. Good. There we go. And we'll do this one as well. Well, there you go, folks. You have from the HS-2000 to the XDM, quite a progression, and a pretty fine handgun for the money.